the latitude is increasing, temperature decreases. And what happens with altitude? Temperature. Okay. Next, what is the next factor of climate affecting the climate? Altitude. Altitude तो हो गया ना, latitude बोल दे, altitude हो गया. Yes. Okay, tell me what are called as planetary winds? Easterlies, easterlies, westerlies, and jet stream, or you can say polar winds are also there. Okay, what is the meaning of easterlies? They flow from which direction to which direction? They flow from east to west. Okay, next, what is the meaning of westerlies? They flow from west to east. Okay, then what else we have seen? Distance, distance from the sea. Okay, so what happens if the distance from the sea is more? There is more variation, correct? Okay, then what else we have seen? Ocean current. Okay, what is ocean current? Okay, I gave you some list of ocean currents, right? So tell me what are those ocean current you have written? Yes. Canary. Next. Venezuela. Next. California. Next. Gulf. Next. Labrador. Okay. Next. Peru. Okay. Next. That's it. Okay. So write down heading. Today's heading: seasons. Seasons. Seasons in India. Okay, we are going to see everything in detail today. Okay. Look here, eyes on the screen now here. Seasons. The monsoon type of climate is a characteristic distinct seasonal pattern in India. Okay. So the weather condition greatly change from one season to other. Sometimes you have winter, sometimes we have summer. Okay, like that. And these changes are noticeable in the entire country. Okay, and the interior part of the country we can witness very much. The variation of the temperature and the rainfall pattern. So there are four main seasons of the India. What are these four main seasons? The first one is what? Hot weather season. Okay, see now in yesterday I showed you in India we have rains from which month to which month? June to? Okay, so is it summer rain? Is it winter rain? Or what kind of rain? Is it summer rain or winter rain? June to September. Yeah. Yes, answer is summer rain. Okay, so the southwest monsoon winds are also called as summer rain. It is also called as what? Summer rain. Next, we have advancing monsoon, the rainy season here. Then we have retreating monsoon. What is a retreating monsoon? Okay, I'll show you that now in the slides. So from suppose imagine in center we have India, the clouds will go. This is called a southwest monsoon wind, and from November it will start coming back. So by November, December, when the winds are coming back, that is called as retreating monsoon winds. Okay, so just keep looking here. Today we'll discuss all in detail. The cold weather season, that is winter season. Okay, the first thing here, seasons. The earth not only rotates around its own axis but revolves around the sun. So can you see earth is rotating around its own axis? Okay, so this is earth rotating around its own axis. At the same time it is revolving around the sun. The idea is clear? Okay, so how much time it takes for the rotation? 24 hours. How much time it takes for the revolution? 365 days. Okay, so for one day, how many hours we have? 24 hours. Okay, so now in exam the questions will be, what happens if the earth stop rotating? What happens if the earth stop revolving? In geography they will ask you this question. So in geography the questions will be related to season, day, climate, weather. Okay, but the same question can be asked in physics also. What happens if the earth stops rotating? What happens to the gravitation force? What happens to the sunlight? Okay, that is physics. So this idea it should be clear. Next, look at this. This is the result for the seasons. So what is the result? Why seasons are formed in India or the earth? because the rotation and the revolution. Rotation and the revolution. Okay, maximum contribution you can say revolution. It revolves. Okay, see what happens now. Imagine here, this is the earth. Earth is from here and now it comes here. Imagine this position. So the sunlight falls in a different angle. So now here we'll see what is perigee, what is apogee. Sometimes the sunlight is very much in some part of North India or the northern hemisphere. Okay, all these things we'll see now in detail. To understand four seasons, we have these four positions. Do you all understand? So these four positions you have. The first is what? 21st of March. Okay, then second is what? 21st of June. Then next is 23rd of September, and then we have 22nd of December. Remember one thing, 21st June is the lengthiest day in the northern hemisphere, and in southern hemisphere this is the lengthiest night. If I take the 22nd December, this is the lengthiest night in the northern hemisphere and the lengthiest day in the summer hemisphere. So take your notebook, take a fresh page, okay, take a fresh page and draw this diagram quickly. Make a big page, एक बड़ा page में you try to draw these four positions of the earth and write down these important dates quickly. Completed? Earth axis is tilted. Just draw roughly. Completed? Okay, so have you written this point? 21st June is the lengthiest day, the longest day in the northern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere, that means up above the equator. 21st June is also celebrated as the International Yoga Day, correct? And today is World Food Day, correct? Theme of this days they will ask you. 21st June is the northern hemisphere longest day and the shortest night you can say. Otherwise, the longest night, the lengthiest night in the southern hemisphere. The longest night in the southern hemisphere. So 21st June is the lengthiest night in the southern hemisphere. हो गया? Next 22nd December में लिखो. That is the longest night in the northern hemisphere. Yes. Just a minute. Call ma'am पीछे से. Longest night in the northern hemisphere and the shortest day in the southern hemisphere. Then you have ulta. Southern hemisphere में होगा longest day. Written. Just logic. Okay, this is just a logic. Shall we move forward now, everyone? Okay, so four position of the globe you have written here, and you have these four dates. Now look at this. If you understand these concepts, it will be very easy for you to answer any question in the examination. So this is sun and this is globe. On 21st March, the sun rays are falling vertical on the which line? Equator. And equator is 0 degree latitude. What is that here? 0 degree latitude. Okay. So from this day onwards, the northern hemisphere tilts more and towards the sun. So do you all understand? So 21st March may from 21st March, okay, till 21st June, it is tilting more. Okay, it is tilting more towards what here? Sun. Which hemisphere? Northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere? Northern hemisphere. The northern hemisphere is tilting more. That means which season will start? Which season will start? Why you are afraid? बोलो जोर से. Summer. Answer is right. Okay. Whether it is right or wrong, utter some word. Suppose if something is wrong, I can correct you. So if you see in India, we have festivals. Have you heard Holi festival? Okay. On which day we celebrate Holi festival? March. Remember one thing, the day when we celebrate Holi, from the next day, imagine the axis is going to tilt more, matlab sunlight more, and summer season will start. You understand? So imagine in a year, the holy day is the day where we are going to celebrate with water, because another 3-4 months we won't have water. Okay, so we will celebrate in such a way that पानी सब खेलने का है और उसके बाद next 3 months पानी नहीं है. Okay, so we are going to do like that. So now look at this. 20, ये समझ में आया ये logic? Did you understand this? Now it is because the apparent movement of the sun towards the north. Now why? See, Earth axis is tilted. Sunlight is going to fall more in which hemisphere? Tell loudly, which hemisphere? Northern hemisphere. Why this happens? Because the sun goes up and down. The sun also goes up and down. Imagine this is the sun, and imagine this is the earth. Okay, it is rotating. You have just seen that sun is in the center and earth is rotating like this, correct? But what is happening? The sun is going up and down. The sun is going up and down, and the earth is rotating like this. Okay, मतलब ये ऊपर नीचे हो रहा है और ये sun, ये earth ऐसा हो रहा है. समझ में आ रहा है? So when the sun is going up, the earth is tilted like this. So northern hemisphere will have more light. So which season will have here? Summer season. Okay, idea is clear here? Okay, now look at this. Imagine this is the equator. On the 21st March, the vertical rays of the sun falls on the equator. So this is the situation of the 21st March. On 21st June, what happens? The sun here it is up, and the earth axis is completely tilted. So sunlight is falling exactly on Tropic of Cancer. It is falling on what? Tropic of Cancer. Okay, so now what happens when sunlight is falling exactly on Tropic of Cancer? We have more heat. We have more heat. Okay, so when there is more heat, evaporation is more and the precipitation is also more. What is precipitation? Rain. Do you understand? So in India, we have a line which passes through the center of India. What is that line? Tropic of Cancer. Okay, so if you see in Gujarat and all these places, June 21 will have very high, long day. It will be a summer day like that. Here in Bangalore, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, the school will reopen on June 1. School will reopen on June 1. But if you go to Gujarat, Maharashtra and all, the school will reopen in July 1. They have extra 1 month summer vacation. You understand? So this is what happens. Now if you see KV students, KV, Air Force and all these people, their school will open after June 15, after June 20. Why? Because in North, what is happening? Summer heat is going on. Okay. And in South, already 1 month before they have started the preparation for the school. Okay. Now look at this. On 23rd September, the vertical rays of the sun falls on the equator. So what happens after, see, this is the sun, this is the earth. The sun has come up. So this is the highest position of the sun on which day? June 21. June 21 में किधर है sun? एकदम ऊपर है. Do you all understand? Okay. June 21 के बाद, after June 21, the sun will start slowly coming down. What happens? The sun starts coming down, and what happens to the earth? Earth is rotating. The idea is clear now. The earth is also revolving. Sorry, the earth is also revolving. समझ में आ रहा है? Okay. But here they have mentioned a date. What is that date? 23rd September. So what is happening when the sun is coming down? Suppose if this is the sun, this is the earth. Sun is coming down, and now the sun and the earth both are in the same line. Both are in the same line. So the sun rays are falling straight on what? On equator. The sun rays are falling straight on equator. Remember one thing. Whenever the sun rays are falling straight on equator, we will have equal day and equal night. We will have what? Equal day and equal night. So when the sun rays are falling exactly on this, the first date what I have mentioned, 23 September, correct? Before this, what I mentioned, 21st of, before that, 21st of March. So remember two days, 21st of March, 23rd of September, these 2 days we will have what? Equal day and equal night. Equal day and equal night. That is called as equinox. That is called as what? Equinox. समझ में आया? So equinox is there. Longest day, longest night. This logic you should understand. Okay. So have you written it? Ready? Okay. आगे बढ़ेंगे. Look here now. Look here now. Everyone, eyes on the screen. So on 22nd December, what happens on the 22nd December? The sun goes down. Okay. The sun is going down and the sunlight is falling exactly on what? Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, and Tropic of Capricorn, checking in the world map there on the desk. Okay, in Australia, okay, on those places, Tropic of Capricorn passes or it doesn't pass? Tropic of Capricorn, 23.5 degrees south. It passes, right? That's the reason we have non-stop entertainment in the name of cricket. Okay, so IPL match, it got over in which month? March or May? May. Correct. It got over in May. May 29. Last final day. It is raining. Okay. So we cannot stop entertainment. Khana band karenge. Okay. We'll stop studying. We'll stop eating. But we want IPL final match. Okay. So what we did, IPL organization, they kept the final match the next day. Correct. And June 1. Students are forgetting their schools and colleges. Compass box nahi hai, color box nahi hai, नोटबुक को ब्राउन शीट नहीं लगाया. Okay, they don't remember. लेकिन चेन्नई सुपर किंग्स जीतना चाहिए. Okay, so that's the craze. Successfully IPL has killed this childhood. Okay, they have made confined us into the four wall. Okay, whether you go for a tea, whether you are traveling in a metro or bus or aeroplane, everyone is talking IPL, 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 which is of no use. Only two persons are going to get rich: the owner of CSK and the owner of Gujarat Titans. That's it. Rest everyone, they are going to get poor. Why? Because to watch IPL we have to download Geo Cinema app. Okay, or Geo Cinema app, it is not going to run in air. We want internet for that. Okay, we want Wi-Fi for that. Correct? All these things. So the economy, it is like entertain. Education nowadays, it is getting entertainment. समझ में आया? Education is also getting entertained. Next, you take go to hospital. Hospital is also entertained. Okay, now imagine there is a hospital. Okay, there is a doctor who is genuinely doing service. Okay, and he says that come here, I will treat you. But if you see his clinic, there is only one bed, one stethoscope, one injection, one nurse. Okay, like that. So what people think, nahi nahi nahi, ye to mera kidney chura lega. Okay, he will, you know. But if you go on multi-speciality hospital, to go to ICU, you will be taken into lift. Correct? ICU में जाना है, don't worry, हम lift में जाएंगे. हाँ, okay, okay, done. चलो, I am going in ICU. You'll happily go there. Same thing. Education. The first thing what parents want, building कितना बड़ा है. Second, correct? No. The first thing what people, parents, they see, what is the size of the building. Second, what they see, what is the size of the ground. Correct? Then they see, do you have horse riding, swimming pool, parachute jumping, okay, going to moon and Mars, okay, all these things they will check it. And finally they will come and check, okay, do you have teachers. Last is what? Do you have teachers? And after that, can the teacher teach? What is the qualification? That doesn't matter. The teacher should look beautiful. Then only my son or my daughter can understand. Yes or no? Imagine nursery kids and all. There is a bodybuilder. Okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger is a teacher there. Will the kid study there? No. They want a beautiful, like a mermaid kind of teacher. Okay, like an actress from Bollywood. Okay, and they should never get angry. That is the rule. The parents will send the kids here in the class telling that मैं मेरे बच्चों को हाथ नहीं लगाता. I don't hit my boy or hit my girl. I don't shout at my boy, shout at my girl. So dear teacher, you should also do the same. So 8 hours, what the parents have done, they have sent one monkey inside a cage. Okay, and the teacher should manage this guy. Whatever he does, we have to manage. They want results also. And ambition is like, मेरा लड़का म्यूजिक में अच्छा होना चाहिए, अरिजीत सिंह होना चाहिए फ्यूचर में. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट, माइकल जैक्सन भी बनना चाहिए. नेक्स्ट, मेसी भी होना चाहिए. ही शुड बी मेसी प्लेयर ऑल्सो. तो स्पाइक्स भी दे देंगे. ओके, और पढ़ाई में अब्दुल कलाम. बस दिस इज द विश ऑफ अ पेरेंट्स. सो वेयर दे कैन फुलफिल दिस विश इन इंटरनेशनल स्कूल. Okay, Govind Sami International School, chale gaye udhar. Okay, and finally when they come out of 10th and 12th and all these things, they will study whole summer vacation, abacus method, all these things, they will study zero. They don't come out. Okay, so this is the reality. Got it? So what happens here? Everything is getting entertained. You got the point? So stop entertaining yourself. Come out. Stop watching all this IPL and all these things. So now what happens? In the month of December, when the KV students have winter vacation, the most luckiest people in India is KV students, because they have vacation of vacation, government holiday, vacation, no coaching class, after school no teacher is going to take pain. बच्चे लोग आ जाओ, 4 बजे के बाद तुमको स्पेशल क्लास है नहीं. ओके, ये बोलेंगे कि कब तो तुम लोग जाओगे स्कूल से, राइट? दैट इज व्हाट दे से. Now if you see in winter season in the tropic of Cancer, in southern hemisphere we have summer season, correct. In northern hemisphere क्या हो जाता है, विंटर सीजन हो जाता है. ओके देखो, ये है सन, द सन इज गोइंग अप एंड डाउन, द आइडिया इज क्लियर. फ्रॉम जून 21 द सन इज गोइंग डाउन, इट इज गोइंग डाउन, and it will keep going down till December 22. Till what date here? It will keep going down till December 22. But Earth is up here. That means down the southern hemisphere will get direct sunlight. Correct? So what happens in Australia? There is summer vacation. In Australia, what is happening? Summer vacation. Now, in summer vacation, people don't like to work, don't like to go to school, colleges, so they don't know what to do. So they have cricket stadium, Sydney, Melbourne, okay, all these places. अभी वो stadium ऐसे ही थोड़ी बना के रखा है. तो क्या करेंगे? England and Australia is going to play Ashes. They'll keep a test match, Ashes test match. Then there is World Cup. Then there is a test series here. New Zealand, Australia, they will fight. And same thing. Our Indians match Australia में चालू है. Australia versus New Zealand है. But our Indians will keep watching, right? So this is कौन है वो आदमी? One guy in IPL he did something. Australian player. Who is the captain of Australia? No, no, not I'm. Yeah, ऑस्ट्रेलिया का, ऑस्ट्रेलिया क्रिकेट टीम का. नहीं और एक है एक्चुअली, ही इज yeah. I'm not able to recall his name. Actually अभी अजय जडेजा का वो ना बॉल स्टंप से मारा. वार्नर ना, वार्नर. हाँ, आई एम आस्किंग वार्नर. Yeah. So he won the World Cup, right? Recently, Australia का World Cup जीता है, right? Okay. So that is what. समझ में आया? So why the matches are kept here in Australia in November and December? Because we have summer season in November and December. Okay, but here we don't have like that. So this idea you just keep in mind. Next, on 21st of March, the sunlight falls on the equator once again. Okay, so these two dates are clear. Okay. So apparent movement of the sun, we have northern hemisphere longer and the nights become shorter. Look at this. So 21st March to 21st June, what do you have? Which season you have? Summer season. And remember, this is about northern hemisphere. हम कहाँ पर है अभी? Now we are in which sphere? Northern hemisphere. So we are studying northern hemisphere. But in exam, what they do? They ask ulta. Okay, in exam they ask you 21st March to 21st June in southern hemisphere which season? क्या होगा? Winter. It will be ulta. You understand? Okay, look at this. Summer season. Then you have which season here? 21st June to September 23, rainy season. Then you have retreating monsoon, 23 September to 22nd of December. In retreating monsoon, Tamil Nadu will get more rain. Okay, Andhra, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, these states will get more rain. And finally 22nd September to 21st March we have winter season. Do you all understand? And what happens 21st March, 20 March, 21st March, the winter is going to get over and summer is going to come. So in order to celebrate that, okay, we celebrate Holi. We welcome the summer by water, colors and all these things. Okay. And in between we have other festivals called as Diwali, Dasara, the Sankranti. These are all agriculture festivals. Sankranti is an agriculture festival. It is not a religious festival. Okay, Sankranti is celebrated by farmers. So now it is not like, okay, I am from this religion, so I should not do it. It is a harvesting festival. Okay, so remember that. Now look at this. So ये idea clear हो गया? So the hot weather season from March to May. Let us see this now. And which season will you go to Goa? Yeah. Which season you'll go to Goa? Yeah. Summer season. Okay. Maybe it depends with whom. ठीक है. अभी होता क्या है? You should not go to Goa during summer season. Okay. Fry होके आ जाओगे. समझ में आया? The best season is September. Okay, before winter and after the rain is going to get over. Otherwise February. Only in these two seasons what happened. This imagine this is the seashore. ये जो beach है, ये beach में आपको रात को after 6 o'clock there will be all table खाना पीना. The life is lively and here there will be boat ride. Okay, paragliding, parachuting ये सब होगा. Now in the month of imagine you go in the month of May. Already people are sunlight is falling in your face actually. Okay, just check Tropic of Cancer in your India map. It is just towards Goa, correct? Okay, Gujarat के थोड़ा पास में है Goa, correct? No. So sunlight is falling in your face. Now, how you will if you go in the month of May, the whole Goa you will watch like this. Okay. ऐसा छतरी लेके कैप लेके ओके ऐसा हो जाएगा एंड यू कैन नॉट एंजॉय सो इट डिपेंड्स you have to go to higher places like Shimla, Ooty, okay, all those places. Okay, look at this now. Now what happens? Now this is India. This is Deccan Plateau. The average temperature is how much degrees Celsius here? 38 degrees Celsius. Okay, and in April in Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh, what happens? 42 degrees Celsius. The temperature goes to what? This is in books, but it goes above 42, 45, 46 bhi ho jata hai. And last year in Pakistan, in 100 years, they have seen the deadliest heat wave. The temperature went above 50 degrees Celsius. There are so many videos, people walking on street, they collapsed and they died. Heat wave की वजह से, stroke की वजह से हो गया था. ठीक है? So you have to be stay hydrated during summer season. So this is Gujarat. What is this state here? Madhya Pradesh. Tell me the next one. Then this is northwest India. Okay, and then the peninsular India, the temperature remains lower due to moderating influence of the oceans. Okay, now look at this. The summer months experience rising temperature and falling air pressure in the northern part of the country. Okay, so to this red area, this will have a very high temperature during the month of May, because in the month of May we have low pressure and there is a Thar desert towards the northwest. Okay, so Chota Nagpur plateau. Okay, the circulation of air brings the, okay, here what happens, Mediterranean Sea say one air will keep coming and the north of India will get, sometimes it gets rain but sometimes it will be very hot. And this is very very important. Lu, L-O-O, examination question, write down what is Lu. It is a wind blowing in the northern India. Lu, L-O-O. L-O-O is a wind, Lu, a wind blowing in the northern India during summertime. During summertime. During summertime. Written? Okay. Look here, eyes on the screen now. Now here it says it is strong, gusty, hot and dry winds blowing during the day over the northern and the northwestern India. It continues till late evening and sometimes it is very fatal. It will kill you. The wind, it is like this. It looks like this. You just wait and see in Delhi, Haryana, this news will come. Okay, from Rajasthan, suddenly the winds will bring all this silt or the sand and it will deposit. So this kind of thing, you can see in India also. Next, these storms bring temporary relief as they lower the temperature and may bring light rain and the cold breeze. Next, you have hailstorm. Okay, we have seen this in rain chapter. Next, in West Bengal, this is called as Kal Baisakhi. Write down. The rain during summer is also called as Kal Baisakhi. K-A-A-L, Kal Baisakhi. Written. Lu you have written. Kal Baisakhi you have written. And 4 days you have written in the year. Ready? Next. Look at this. Eyes on the screen now here. A warm wind blow from northwest of India towards the West Bengal. You can see it is blowing towards the West Bengal. And here we have cold wind. You can see blue color. It comes in the influence of the moist winds from the Bay of Bengal. So when these two winds meet each other, you have thunderstorms. Okay, lightning and thunderstorms. Okay, so now we have a season that is called as pre-monsoon season. Okay, it is going to start. The monsoon season is going to start. We have in Kerala and Karnataka. So this pre-monsoon wind will give us this kind of fruits. What is this fruit here? लीची. क्या दूर से अलग लग रहा है क्या? It's mango. Okay, what is that? It is mango. Okay. नहीं. It is ripened mango. Okay. Fine. Okay. So what is this here? Mango. Mango. What is the national fruit of India? Mango, Mangifera indica. Okay, Mangifera indica. So this grows only in summer season. Correct. So what happens? This will be pollinated due to the wind. During summertime, the winds will blow, and this plant, there will be self pollination, and due to that, we'll get mangoes. Right. So this shower before monsoon is called as mango shower. What is that here? Mango shower. So mango shower matlab, it's a type of a rain. Okay, it is not like mango is showering. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैंगो का बारिश गिर रहा है. Okay, what is this here? Mango shower means due to rain, which fruit we get? Mango shower. Okay, so remember this. Kal Baisakhi, mango shower. These two things you should remember. Next, look at this very interesting and the most important part, that we are entering into the monsoon season now. Okay, so advancing of monsoon. Yesterday I told you monsoon means trade wind, and the word monsoon is nothing but an Arabic word. Okay, it is an Arabic word. Look at this. During summer season, in the northern hemisphere, we have high temperature. Okay, so here in northern hemisphere from March 21 to June 21, what is this year? Summer season. From June, no, and from March 21 to June 21 in southern hemisphere we have winter season. So when summer and winter is there, there is high pressure and low pressure. Do you understand what is there here? Wherever the temperature is high, there is high pressure. So summer season इधर चालू है, north hemisphere में summer is going on. So what is the pressure here? Low pressure. Low pressure. Which pressure? Low pressure. And here in winter area, the southern hemisphere, there is high pressure. So now tell me, the winds will blow from which pressure to which pressure? High pressure to low pressure. So now this is going to happen. So remember, earth is rotating, pressure difference is also there, and it is also revolving. Okay, so now look at this. So what is down happening in southern hemisphere? Which pressure? High pressure. And what is happening in the northern hemisphere? Low pressure. But where exactly the low pressure? In world map, just check China. Can you see China? ग्रीन कलर का चाइना देखा आपने? चाइना के नीचे और इंडिया के ऊपर there is a place called as Tibet. Can you see that? So that Tibet plateau will have low pressure. क्या हो जाएगा? Low pressure. इधर high pressure है. Okay, so now look here. Can you see that blue area which has been highlighted? Okay, so now what happened? This high pressure, the winds will start blowing, targeting that Tibet plateau. Tibet के तरफ जाना है, तो कुछ भी करके क्या होता है? Earth is rotating and the winds will start going there. Okay, so because of this, one country is benefited, that is India. Okay, because the winds has to cross which country? If they want to go to Tibet, they have to cross which country? India. Okay, so look at this now. By early June, the low pressure condition over the northern plain intensifies. It attracts. Can you see the arrow down here? The winds are coming from the southern hemisphere, and the winds are coming from the southern hemisphere. It will carry the moisture also. It will carry what? Moisture. It will carry humidity, and it is going to cross the equator. This black dotted line is what? Equator. And remember one thing, yesterday I told you Coriolis force. Correct? Okay. Coriolis force in northern hemisphere, it will turn right. The winds will turn right. And in southern hemisphere, it will turn left. Okay. So look at this. This winds, when it crosses the equator, okay, they will turn towards right. Now we'll see this one by one. Okay. Look at this. Can you see this? अभी देखो wind क्या हो गया? Right में change हो गया. What is written here? They cross the equator and blow in southwesterly direction, entering the Indian peninsula as the southwest monsoon. Suppose in exam the question is why it is turning right. The answer is Coriolis force. What is the answer? Coriolis force. Okay, now look at this. The clouds are gathering rain, the water vapors. It is coming towards India. Okay, and now, yes, we have seen three types of rain: orographic rain, convectional rain, and cyclonic rain. In news bulletin, they have told the cyclone is getting intensified. साइक्लोन का वार्निंग दे दिया है, अरेबियन सी में क्या कर दिया है? दे दिया है, वार्निंग दे दिया है. अभी देखो क्या होता है. Okay, so as these winds blow over warm oceans, they bring abundant moisture to the subcontinent, and these winds are strong and they blow at what kilometer per hour? 30 kilometer per hour. So it is going to blow like this, and now this is how the Indian villages or the Indian country looks like before monsoon. Okay, before monsoon, the black clouds are coming. Okay, and people are getting ready for it now. Okay, so this is southwest monsoon wind, correct? Southwest monsoon wind. So now it is arrived. So this is Kerala auto. Okay, so this is arriving in Kerala. So now what happens? This is known as the burst. This is known as the burst. This monsoon has bursted. Abhi mango season chala gaya. Mango season, the moment you get mangoes in the streets, that means mango shower is over. The moment there is burst in Kerala, that means the monsoon has arrived. Okay, so can you see this now? The monsoon, the clouds are arrived and it is going towards which plateau? Tibet plateau. Crossing which country? India. Okay, so now what happens? At what speed it is going to cross? 30 kilometer per hour. Okay, so now look at this. But we have different dates. Now When these clouds are going to cross India, there is a mountain here called as Western Ghats. What do you have here? Okay, so the clouds are coming. One goes in left, another goes in right. Do you understand? So there are two different wing of this monsoon wind. Southwest monsoon wind will get divided into how many? Two. Okay, so look at this now. They get divided. One is called as Arabian branch and another is called as Bay of Bengal branch. Arabian and Bay of Bengal, and both are important. What is the benefit of Arabian that we'll see, and what is the benefit of Bengal we'll see. Have you heard Meghalaya? Yesterday I gave you which is the world's wettest place. Monsoon Ram. Where is Monsoon Ram? Meghalaya. Cherrapunji, Meghalaya. Why? Because Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal, the clouds are carrying water and there is plenty of rain there. Okay, so look at this now. The monsoon arrives. What is written here? Tell me. In the southern tip of the Indian Peninsula, generally on the first week of June. Okay, first week of what is it today's date? 7th June. So are we in the first week of June? Yes. So monsoon should arrive here in Kerala on what date? June 1. Here in Karnataka at what date? June 5. So this is normal monsoon. If the monsoon is arriving in this date, that means India will have a very good agriculture. There is price rise, everything can be controlled. But today is June 7. Have we ever witnessed monsoon rain? No. So what has happened? If 7 days the rain have postponed, agriculture is going to fail. Because before the rain is going to come, the farmer will go to bank. Look at this, what happens in India. Farmers will go to bank. They will take loan for seeds. For what? Seeds. Imagine from Karnataka, one farmer went and he told, I want a loan for buying seeds of paddy, rice. So the bank gave because the rain is going to come. So now he takes the seed and everything and he is planting in his agriculture field. And now on May 29, he is happy that June 1 the rain will come. June 1 the rain didn't come. He is managing with the water in the well. June 2, June 3, June 4, now June 7. There is no rain. The well has dried. The pump is not working. Electricity bill is rising. Now the bank person is telling, Chalo, pay me the loan. So now what happens? The farmer thinks, because of whom I failed? Because of rain. Rain I failed. So if the rain is delayed, there is not a problem. Now even if some farmers survive, what happens? The cost of the rice will increase. Do you understand? So this is what happens. And India, though we are developed, though we have ISRO, nuclear bombs and everything, today our life is depending on rain. Each and every Indian here, our life is depending on rain. If the rain fails, that's it, over. Okay, and it's very serious issue. For look at this now, important dates here. Okay, so June. Okay, look at this. So draw just roughly India map and take down these dates and draw this path also. June 1 में इधर है, June 5 इधर, June 10 इधर, and June 10 it will cover the whole India. It should cover the whole India. Draw quickly, roughly you draw it. June 1, it is going to touch the peninsula corner, that is Kerala. June 5, Karnataka. Completed? Yes. June 1, June 5, June 10. These three dates. March 21, then June 21, September 22, sorry, September 23, right? 23 and December 22. These dates you should remember. Chalo, next, we'll move forward now. Look at this. The island received the very first monsoon progressively, that is Andaman, Nicobar and Lakshadweep here. Okay, look at this. The Bay of Bengal branch also advances rapidly towards Assam. The Bay of Bengal branch is going towards Assam. Okay. Next, 15th June. Okay, there is a low pressure here and the whole of India will be covered. by the end of the June. Do you understand? Can you see the whole of India is covered by the monsoon? Right. So by July 1, this should happen. But due to the 10 days, postponement, there will be another 10 days postponement there in the Delhi and all these places. Okay. So this is what happens here in the monsoon. So mid July it goes to Himachal Pradesh and all. And what is the span here? How many days we will have rain? 100 days. Okay, that means 3 months. 100 to 120 days we will have rain. This is normal. Okay. Now look at this. Very, very important. Here you have a mountain. What is this here? Western Ghats. So the clouds are coming and we have a mountain that is Western Ghats. So what these clouds will do? Yeah, it is going to try to go forward, but the mountains will block. Okay, so here what happens, look at this, the clouds are coming and it is blocked by which mountain here? Western Ghats. And now what will happen here? We will have rain. Okay, so now this is called as windward. We have rain. After rain the clouds will become lighter in weight and again it will start moving forward. Okay, so now it is moving forward. So the empty clouds are moving forward. That's why in the center part of India we don't have more rain. Okay, and this is called as leeward, or it is also called as the rain shadow region. Okay, so this is the reason we have less rain. Okay, so now look at this. Deccan Plateau, Madhya Pradesh, they are all in which area? Rain shadow region. Why? Because we have here a mountain that is Western Ghats. ठीक है, समझ में आया सभी को? Right. Next, the maximum rainfall of this season is received in the northeastern part of India due to which branch? Due to which branch? Bay of Bengal. Because it carries lot of moisture from Bay of Bengal. Okay. So look at this. Okay, can you see Mason Ram? इधर लिखा है Mason Ram. Where is Mason Ram? Meghalaya. Okay, in the southern hill of Khasi Hills has the highest rainfall in the world. You have written already this point here. Next, so the rainfall in the Ganga Valley decreases from east to west. The rainfall decreases from east to west. Okay, definitely this is logical thing. Next, Rajasthan and the parts of Gujarat get very, very less rainfall. It is also called as scanty rainfall. Okay, look at this. Another phenomenon associated with the monsoon is called as break. Sometimes monsoons will take break. There is no water vapor, so it will take break. So this is called as, okay, there will be an interval. Look at this now. Yesterday I told you ITCZ, intertropical and convergent zones. The sunlight is falling perpendicular and ITCZ goes up and down. Yesterday I showed you the map, right? Okay. So it will go maximum Tropic of Cancer and down Tropic of Capricorn. This is also very, very important. Look at this. Sometimes what happens, this ITCZ goes up and here you have, can you see this blue color water area? So this is called as Mediterranean Sea. What is this here? So sometimes ITZs will go up here and this is called as Mediterranean Sea. And Mediterranean Sea water will evaporate. Okay, it will become cloud and it will start coming towards India. It will start coming towards India. At that time in Rajasthan we will have rain. Okay, tell me, Rajasthan will witness flood. True or false? राजस्थान में फ्लड आता है क्या? नहीं आता है, राइट? I'll show you one video. आता है. Okay, I'll show you that. ये क्यों होता है? Because of what? Mediterranean Sea branch. Okay, so this is what is geography. Your geography. Look at this. Now ITCZ is shifting. Okay, यहाँ से क्या हो रहा है? ये देखो, यहाँ से क्या हो रहा है? It is going up, right? So due to this shift also we will have rain. Okay, so look at this now. The various regions that the trough and the and axis keep on moving northward, southward, which determine the spatial distribution. ITCZ going up and down. That's it. This is northern plain. This is Himalayas. Himalaya is going to block the rain also. So we are so lucky that Himalaya is doing our job. It will not give rain to China. Correct? The clouds will be blocked by whom? Himalayas. Okay. So this is one reason. Next. The widespread rain occur in mountainous catchment areas of Himalayan rivers. And then what do we have here? Yes. So Ganga will be flooded, Brahmaputra will be flooded, all this river will be flooded because Himalaya is blocking the clouds. You understand? Okay. Look at this. Have you seen this kind of map anywhere? ऐसे कभी न्यूज में देखते हो? Right. Okay, so this is called as tropical depressions. What is this here? Tropical depression. And this is the clouds. The clouds are forming like this and it keeps moving front and back. Okay, and every cyclone will be having different name. समझ में आया? Every cyclone will have a different name. Next, we'll move forward. Look at this. This is called as depression. And can you see a small dot here? This is called as the eye of the cyclone. What is this here? Eye of the cyclone. Okay. So now here these clouds will keep moving from Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Orissa. Okay, it will keep moving and it keeps going inside. So keep listening to the news daily. Okay, we are having classes, till September you are writing NDA CDA. So just wait and see. You keep listening to this news, you will come to know that the cyclone has traveled the northern part of Orissa and there will be a rain. The Orissa government is taking steps. The National Disaster Management Relief people, they are trying to save many villages. ऐसा न्यूज आएगा इधर ओडिशा. Always the cyclones will be in West Bengal, Orissa, Andhra, Tamil Nadu. That's it. Cyclones will not be in Karnataka, Maharashtra and Kerala. Why? Yes, we have Western Ghats here. Western Ghats will save us. But here, if you see, there is no mountains. If you go from Chennai, imagine if you are traveling from Chennai to Kolkata, okay, the train is going, you will never see any mountain or big hills. How many of you traveled in train in this road? How many of you will travel after this train accident in this road? Yes, it will haunt you. उधर जाना ही पड़ेगा सोबत को क्योंकि घर है उधर है ना. Okay, fine. Just travel it. Even I have traveled once there. Okay, so when I traveled here in Western Ghats, it's interesting. Lonavala, Khandala, have you seen it? कभी सुना है आमिर खान का गाना आती क्या खंडाला? Right? Okay, fine. Okay. If you see that songs and all, Lonavala is a hill station. Khandala is a hill station. Here in Karnataka, we have this Mangalore and all this Udupi area. This is hill station, right? So when you travel in train, how many of you travel in train from Bangalore to Mangalore and all these places? You have traveled in, yeah, okay. So what is the special, which journey you like? Which part of journey you like in train? When it enters the tunnel, correct? It is daytime. You are going in daytime. Suddenly it will be dark, and the train is going inside the mountain. Okay, and as usual, we will have a lot of monkeys shouting, not outside the train, inside the train, right? They'll be shouting, right? Okay, so this kind of tunnel, it's not there in Tamil Nadu. You understand? The whole of Tamil Nadu, we don't have this kind of tunnel. The train never passes through tunnel. But here in Maharashtra, Karnataka, if you travel in train, you can see the tunnel and all. It's very, and you can, if you see in the last bogie, imagine you are sitting in the last compartment, you can see the engine turning. Okay, aram se you can see engine turning. Next, if you want to really experience this train journey and the tunnel journey and everything, once in a lifetime, travel in train from Bangalore to Goa. Okay, and that too I told the month which month you have to go. Okay, and when the train reaches the that Dudh Sagar, no, have you heard Dudh Sagar? Chennai movie में देखा है ना? Okay, you can see the waterfall is down. Okay, waterfall गिर रहा है और train आके definitely it will stop. It is a rule. The Indian Railway has a tourism industry. The train will come and stop on that bridge for the people to take snaps. Okay, so there is no crossing there, but the train will come and stop, so you can witness how the things are. And when the train crosses, if you look back, you can see the last bogie, and you can see the first bogie also, that engine also there. Okay, so this is what it is. But when you travel from Chennai to Kolkata, imagine 48 hours you are traveling. 48 hours you open your window, you open your door, there will be no mountain. Okay, khali only plain land, only plain land, nothing is there. Okay, but here, this is the reason what happens. There is no barrier for this cyclone. When the cyclone, and in Bay of Bengal there is large area, this area is large. In Arabian Sea the area is small, right? Or what is happening here, this is land and this is sea. Land get heated faster and cooler faster. The sea is different. So this is the reason, when there is land here, when there is open sea here, there is pressure difference, high pressure low pressure difference here, and that's why cyclone will keep going inside. The first target is Orissa. Okay, imagine Abhinav Bindra is taking gun and he is aiming at Orissa. If he miss, it will go to Bengal. So cyclone may go to Bengal. So the problem with the Indian Meteorological Department, today if they say, according to Indian Meteorological Department, today there will be heavy rain. you can go happily and play cricket because there won't be any rain. Correct? Suppose if they say today there is, the sunlight will be very, falling work perpendicular on your head, you take umbrella and go because it will be raining. Now why it happens? Because the cyclone, it changes every 8 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours. Okay, Abhi, now see, cyclone is here. IMD made a report, it went to news, and they are telling cyclone will come. Now the cyclone is playing hide and seek, it will come down, and now we will face rain. But in America, if you see, the Americans, they will save their life. Why? Because every year the cyclone will travel the same route and it will come back in the same route. So the American technology, it's very easy for them to predict. So on the way, whatever people are there, they will save it. Now in India, what happens? Cyclone is coming this way. I saved people here in a school or college. The cyclone will come like this, take a U-turn, take all people and go. बिहार में ऐसा होता है. Okay, कोसी river and all these things. समझ में आया? Okay. So look at this low pressure. This is going travel toward the Tibetan plateau, and now we have monsoon. Okay, and monsoon is known for uncertainties. Matlab every year we cannot predict how it will be. Okay, so the alteration, the dry and the wet spells vary intensity, frequency, and duration. So some part of India will have like this, the cars will float in water, and other part of India will have like this. Can you see the cracks in the ground here? Right? This is called as drought situation. Or you can see this is black soil which I was talking about, and in Maharashtra and all this Karnataka region also we can see like this. Karnataka. Okay, Karu means what? Black. Nadu means country. Okay, so Karunadu, Karnataka. So now that is how the black soil. The state which has black soil is called as Karnataka. But usually if you see above Karnataka, मतलब जो नॉर्दर्न कर्नाटका जो है ना, उडुपी धारवाड़, उसके ऊपर बेलगांव के ऊपर आपको ब्लैक सॉइल बहुत मिलेगा डेक्कन प्लेट्यू में. ओके, नेक्स्ट. It's often irregular arrival and retreat. Just like students in class, it is always late. Okay, monsoon. Next, you have here dry spells. Imagine they have hopes. The farmers have hope. Okay, millions of farmers all over the country, they are having hopes, but it fails. Sometimes it, cheats. So now the withdrawal. So this is the monsoon. The monsoon has gone. Southwest monsoon has gone. Now we are going to see from the month of September. After September, what is going to happen? The same wind will come back. क्या हो रहा है? The same wind will come back. So it will come from northeast direction. It will come from what? Northeast direction. Now we will study northeast monsoon wind. What is that here? So remember one thing, retreating monsoon is also called as northeast monsoon wind. It is also known as, okay, northeast monsoon wind. So look at this. Now the map. The 1st September the monsoon is coming back. 15th September it is going to come here. 1st October it's going to come here. Okay, and rapidly it is going to come. So by the month of December, okay, by the month of December here we will have retreating monsoon. You understand? Now write a heading, retreating monsoon, and write these dates. Retreating monsoon, that is northeast monsoon winds, and write these dates quickly. Roughly draw it. खाली dates याद होना चाहिए. The goal is to remember the dates. Completed? And this is all very important if you become officers and all. Okay, you know Chhatrapati Shivaji, he was in this Western Ghats area, and he waited to attack this Adil Shah of Bizapur till the month of October. because in October if it rains, okay, in muddy areas war cannot be done properly, the cannon will stuck up. So when the enemy was stuck up in the marshy areas, that time Shivaji attacked and he won the war. Okay, so yes sir, it's very very important to understand. Okay, बैटल के लिए, लाइफ के लिए, किसी के लिए भी, ओके ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. रेडी, आगे बढ़ेंगे. नेक्स्ट. So during October November, the monsoon, the lower pressure becomes weaker, this becomes high pressure. Okay, remember one thing, abhi what is happening in October? October, the winter season starts in India, yes or no? So in the northern hemisphere, which season started? October, winter. So we will, in winter season we will have high pressure or low pressure? High pressure. So in northern hemisphere now we have what? High pressure. So in the southern hemisphere we will have low pressure. So what happens now? Now the wind is going to blow from high pressure to low pressure. Okay. Now in Australia there will be low pressure. So the wind is going from towards Australia. Okay. So look at this now. Retreating monsoon. Okay. It is going to withdraw gradually. So the months of October, November form a period of transition from hot rainy season to dry seasons. We have a clear sky and the temperature, the sky looks like this. While day temperature are high and nights are cool and pleasant. Next, the land is still moist with the rain and Rozgar. Okay, MG Narega is for them. Okay, our working citizens, hard working people there. Okay, so we have a heat called as October heat. Do you understand? So sometimes in October we will have sudden heat, that is called as what? October heat. Okay. Next, the second half of October, the mercury begins to fall rapidly in the northern India. Okay, so that means winter season is smart, like fast approaching. The low pressure conditions over northwestern India gets transferred from Rajasthan to Bay of Bengal. ठीक है. Next, it shifts towards Andaman and Nicobar, and this cyclone generally crosses the eastern coast of India and brings heavy and widespread rain. Okay, so they are all destructive, especially Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri. They hit by cyclones, and they have a damage like this. So Orissa, West Bengal, and Bangladesh, retreating monsoon is going to cross these areas. But one lucky state, that means like imagine this state is going to have Cadbury shots. Kanna laddu tinga asaya, rendu laddu. One is southwest monsoon wind, another is northeast monsoon wind. So Tamil Nadu gets rain from both the monsoon winds. Do you understand? Tamil Nadu is getting the rain from which all wings? Southwest and, tell me loudly. Southwest and northeast. Let me tell something about current affairs. Okay, in India, we have 28 states, correct? Which state is rank 1 in rainwater harvesting? तमिलनाडु. ग्राउंड वाटर किस में सबसे ज्यादा है? तमिलनाडु में. ठीक है, because it is compulsory that every house should have ground water harvesting. ऐसा rules है, Jayalalitha government they made it. So keep this in mind. And which two states are fighting for Kaveri river? Normally the big giants are Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. So they went to Supreme Court. Tamil Nadu is going to Supreme Court recently, 5-6 years back it happened, and now Tamil Nadu is telling Karnataka is not giving me water. Supreme Court में जज चालू था, रंजन गोगोई और उनके पहले के टाइम में. So Supreme Court told, dear Tamil Nadu, you are having groundwater, correct? You are having groundwater. First you use that groundwater, then you come to me if you don't have water. Do you understand? So how a Supreme Court judge got this knowledge? Because उनको पता है कि हाँ ये सब चीज हो रहा है, no, in India this is happening. So now why Tamil Nadu is getting more groundwater? Because of what? Because of what? Rain. Which two rains? Southwest and northeast. Okay. So Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Orissa, West Bengal. During the month of October, November, December, all these states will witness rain, but the more rain will be in the Tamil Nadu state. Okay, the more rain will be in Tamil Nadu state. That's it. You remember this. So, which coast is this here? Coromandel coast. Which coast is here? Okay, and which train collided? Shalimar, Coromandel. Now why this name Coromandel? Have you seen Ponniyin Selvan 1 and 2? PS1 एटलीस्ट सुना है? PS1 PS2 कौन से राजा के ऊपर स्टोरी है वो? चोला, पांड्यास, चेरास, चालुक्यास, वकटकास, राष्ट्रकूटास, कौन है? चोलास. चोला किंग के ऊपर वो स्टोरी है. एंड दिस सदर्न पार्ट, द होल ऑफ तमिलनाडु, ओके, ऊपर इंडोनेशिया, सुमात्रा, all these places was under the control of Chola king, Rajaraja Chola, Rajendra Cholas. Who are this king here? Chola Empire. The Britishers, they came here and they are writing history. For them, the Chola word is not coming up. So the Chola, it become Koro. Okay, Chola Mandal. This is what? ये जो coast है इसको चोला मंडल बोलते थे. क्या बोलते थे हम? Mandal. In West Bengal, if you go, we call some areas as Parganas and Mandals. Okay, these are all areas, small areas. Okay, in Karnataka, in Bangalore, in Karnataka region, we call it as Agraharas. What we say? Agraharas. Agrahara means areas, and Agrahara is specially for Brahmins. Agrahara, that area will be under one Brahmin. Understood? Like this, in West Bengal, we have Parganas. 24 परगनास ऐसे जगह का नाम है उधर. वैसा ये जो कोस्ट है इसको हम बोलेंगे चोला मंडल कोस्ट. विच मंडल कोस्ट? Chola Mandal. Chola Mandal is named after Chola kings because they ruled these places. But the Chola Mandal, the word slowly started changing to Coromandel. You understand? It changed to what? Coromandel. And today one train was named after that this coast, that is from Chennai to Howrah. Howrah is in Kolkata. Okay, Chola Mandal Express. Okay, do you understand? Coromandel Express. Fine. Next. Okay, so यहाँ से एक wing आ रहा है and there is a rain here. Now the cold weather season. Okay, so this is the typical scene here in North India. People will have a blanket and all. And December and January, the coldest month in the northern part of India, there will be cold waves. The temperature decreases from south to north. Okay, and the average temperature, Chennai is still lucky, having temperature of 24 degrees Celsius. ठीक है, अभी भी AC चलेगा चेन्नई में. Okay, next in northern plain, the temperature will go to 10 to 15 degrees Celsius. And remember one thing, Indian army has a rule. They will check you are joining in armed forces. Are you a Madrasi? Yes, you are from Tamil Nadu. Imagine Chennai or Velur. I told you the hottest place in India is Velur. You will get the first posting in Siachen Glacier. किधर मिलेगा? Siachen Glacier. Whole life this man was eating only ice cream, candy bar, फ्रिज में से निकाल के. अभी उसको फ्रीजर में डाल दिया. किधर डाल दिया? फ्रीजर में. चलो उधर उठा के डाल दो. Okay, this is how the army will treat you. You will be afraid. The whole life the person wouldn't have used any hand gloves, any kerchief, any cap and all. But the moment you go to Kargil, Siachen Glacier, Srinagar, they will put you in Ladakh region. And in Ladakh you have dry winter. What do you have? मतलब winter चालू है and wind will blow. Okay, dry winter. So when you breathe air and exhale air, sometimes blood will come out. And in Siachen Glacier, when you say good morning, the voice will vibrate like a robot, and sometimes the tissues will come out. The blood tissues, it will come out. You will see ये क्या है? Blood है. देखा ऐसे touch करके देखो वो tissue रहेगा. Throat का जो tissue है ना वो बाहर आता है. That's why if you talk any army officers or something, their voice will be different. Grunting voice रहेगा. Okay, हाँ कुछ अलग सा voice रहेगा. Okay, something like that. So this is how they will treat you. Now the person from north, okay, the person from north, they will think हाँ मेरा life fulfill, आर्मी में भर्ती, एयरफोर्स में मिल गया, नेवी में मिल गया, सीधा निकाल के चेन्नई में डाल देंगे. किधर डालेंगे? चेन्नई. ओके, दे विल स्वेट अ लॉट. उनको क्या खाने का आदत है? पनीर, घी. ओके, लाइक दैट. देयर विल बी फैटी गाइस, एंड व्हेन दे कम टू चेन्नई, always they'll take a kerchief and they'll keep sweating. Yes or no? So if you see, maximum of North Indians will be posted in South India, and maximum of South Indian people will be posted in North India, Siachen Glacier. Okay, like that. And in even today in Siachen Glacier, we have Madras people more, Madras regiment people more there. ठीक है? So look at this. And one more thing. Suppose you want average. Okay, sir, मुझे ठंडी भी चाहिए. I want cold also. I want hotness also. So where I can survive? Imagine मेरा मेरा बच्चा को मैं ऐसा करना है, रेडी करना है. तो कहाँ पे जाना है? In India, where will I go? The best place is Punjab. The best place is Punjab. The summer will be very hot and the winter will be very cold. So the kid who comes up, okay, they will never feel any weather change. Okay, and they'll be tall hefty guys because they eat only chapatis, and protein items. Yeah, and the color of the skin will be also good. If you see Punjabis, have you seen their personalities? Right, why? Because they live in that kind of atmosphere. Okay, so this is the situation. Days are warm, okay, and the nights are very cold. Okay, this is frost situation in the northern India during winter, and the winds are blowing northeast monsoon wind. On one side here it is cold, on the other side here the winds are blowing northeast monsoon winds. Okay, and now Tamil Nadu is going to get rain. Can you see this? Okay, so when whole of India is shivering in cold, the news will say that in Chennai there is flood. Okay, in Kadalur, in all these places there will be flood. Do you understand? Okay, so this is what happens here. Mediterranean Sea. Okay, so this is what I was telling you. Sometimes the Mediterranean Sea will get heat up and the winds will start blowing and it will have rains in the northern India. Okay, okay, write down this definition. The total amount of winter rainfall locally known as Mahavat. The total amount, these words are important. Underline Mahavat. The total amount of winter rainfall locally known as Mahavat is small. They are immense importance for the cultivation of Rabi crops. They are immense importance for the cultivation of the Rabi crops. समझ में आ रहा है? Completed? So you have written Lu, then what is the other word? Mango shower, Kal Baisakhi, then Mahavat. These words are important. ठीक है? चलो. So in peninsular India, we don't have any cold season or something like that. Very rarely we have changes in the climate. Look at this distribution of rainfall. The dark blue color will have the more rainfall, and the white color area here in the Thar desert we have very less rainfall, and these are all intermediate. Okay, and this region, can you see this region here? ये जो है ये है 20 to 40 mm or centimeter, very less rainfall, rain shadow region. ठीक है? So this is what you should remember. Rajasthan, we have very less rain in Rajasthan, Gujarat, Haryana, and Punjab. Okay, during summer. Next, the highest rainfall here we will have in the Western Ghats. Next, the third area of low precipitation is the Leh in Jammu and Kashmir. ठीक है? Next, लद्दाख, अभी लद्दाख में है. Snowfall, just a minute. Okay. So we have floods here. At the same time, we have some regions where we have no this kind of situation. Okay, देखो अभी रेनी के टाइम में पूरा डैम फुल रहेगा और समर के टाइम में क्या हो जाएगा? If the monsoon fails, we'll have this kind of atmosphere. ठीक है? Next, the Himalayan protect the subcontinent from the extremely cold winds. Have you studied westerlies, easterlies, polar winds? So Himalaya is going to block it. So imagine China is sending an enemy in the name of wind, cold wind. जाओ इंडिया को attack करो. Who will save us? Himalayas. Okay, so that is one good thing. समझ में आ रहा है? So northern plate, but still they will witness cold, very cold situation. But the southern region we won't have this situation. Okay, next, there are variation in temperature and the conditions. In one India we have so many change in the climate. We have different seasons. On one side there will be drought, on the other side there will be agriculture. This is how India looks like. Okay, Indian landscape. And we have different plant and animal life. Okay, are you following a news of Ari Komban? Ari Komban, okay, he was removed from a forest. Again, he was given a chance, but he is hitting the bus drivers and eating the rice and all. Again, he's been relocated to a different forest. Okay, why? Tell me, why can't we kill? Okay, in India, do you have license to kill animal? Yeah, in India, do you have license to kill animal? Yes or no? Tell loudly. No. But some people have gun. Like for example, in Tamil Nadu we have korave koruthi தெரியுமா? Yeah, அவங்க கையில கன் இருக்குமோ, ரைட்? அந்த வடிவேல் ஜோக்ல இருக்கு இல்லையா, சாமியோ அப்படின்னு சொல்லி, ரைட்? ஓகே, வை do you have license to kill peacock? Do you have license to kill crow? Crow, kawa biryani, right? Yeah, crow, huh? Okay, how many of you seen a very famous movie acted by Dhanush, and that is Asuran? அதுல என்ன, what is the theme there? Yeah, பன்னி, எந்த பன்னி? காட்டு பன்னி, wild boar. Have you heard wild boar? Watch movies, okay, watch movies, but not for entertainment. ऐसा देखो कि यूपीएससी में ये तरह से क्वेश्चन आएगा, ठीक है? You listen to song, okay? Now for example, Dua Lipa is suffering from something, some disease, right? Who is Dua Lipa? Singer, मालूम है, she is suffering from disease, some problem, okay, disease है उनका. So now what happens? Wild boar एक scene है धनुष के मूवी में, he is taking a spear and killing wild boar. This is shown in movies, ठीक है? Like that. Remember one thing, in India you have permission to kill some animals. You have permission to kill some animals, but you don't have permission to kill other animals, those who are listed in schedule 1 in wildlife protection act. Elephant, tiger, rhinos, okay, then you have peacock, okay, deer, many things are there. Which animals can be killed by you? These animals are called as scavengers. They are called as what? Write down, scavengers. 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 What is the meaning of scavengers? Yes, scavenger matlab the animals which will eat dead animals, other dead animals, or the animals which will eat waste food. The animals which will eat waste food. Now tell me, imagine there is earthquake, many people died, or some cow is dead, buffalo is dead, and very bad smell is coming. And now a vulture or a crow is coming. Imagine crow came there, and the crow, they are eating it. They are eating it. So is it good or bad? So the crow is scavenger here, correct? The crow is called as scavenger because it is eating the dead cow. So is it helping us or it is not helping us? Helping us. So is it good or bad? But the government is giving permission to kill crow. Hmm. Okay, the answer is, look here. Scavengers, what they do, they eat dead animals, kachara things, they will eat like this. Okay, and slowly what happens, their population will increase. What we will think, okay, tiffin box में मम्मी ने अच्छा खाना नहीं दिया, फेंक दो नीचे. Okay, otherwise you will give donation to crow. Okay, come on, eat this, or donation to a street dog. Correct? The street dog will be more healthy than a pet dog in a home. Correct? And it is more adaptive compared to the pet dog in a home. Yes or no? If you enter a home which has a pet dog, the dog will be like scared. First of all, ye kaun aaya? The dog will bark and you will also bark. Correct? But the street dog knows all the techniques. He know when to bark, when to bite, when to escape. Okay, all these things. So what happens, without your notice, the animals like scavengers, they increase in population. What happens? The number of population of the scavengers will increase. So when the population of scavenger increases, what is it, good or bad? It is bad. Now what happens, they will start creating trouble. Okay, they will create more trouble. So that's the reason, if the number of population of scavengers are increasing, I have the permission to kill it. So in India we have some people, tribes, they have the license of gun to kill this kind of animals. You understand? They will kill crow, they will shoot down crow. Tamil students, are you understanding? ஏன் வந்து குறவை குறத்தி வந்து காக்காவை சுடுறாங்க அப்படின்னா, லைசன்ஸ் இருக்கு. எதுக்கு? எப்போ பாப்புலேஷன் இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆனா மட்டும்தான். புரியுதா? நெக்ஸ்ட், wild boar. If there is an agriculture field, the wild boar, they will come. How many of you have agriculture or a land? कभी देखा है agriculture thing? Yeah, in the outskirts of the villages, what happens, if you are sowing potato, tomato, carrot, radish, I said dal diya, it is all under the soil. Night time, this wild boar, they will have a tusk here, okay, bone like this. They will come, they will keep digging the ground, they will eat all the potatoes, and you will keep watering the plant, and after 3 months kuch aaya hi nahi. who ate it? The wild boar. So that is called as vermin. It is called as what? Vermin. So the animals which will disturb your production is called as vermin. Crow is a vermin. Wild boar is a vermin. Okay, so you have license to kill this vermin. Vermin. Do you all understand? Right? Okay. But that doesn't give you bravery award. Okay? I killed a wild boar. So that doesn't mean you are brave. Okay? So look at this now. Arikomban is an elephant, okay, in Wayanad, and it is creating trouble. But elephant is a India's heritage animal, so we don't kill that animal. That's why we are trying to protect it. You understand, right? Now in America and all, you have an area where you can shoot. Okay, they will control the population of the animal, and then you can shoot. Okay, look at this now. Agriculture calendar. Which calendar India follows? Wait a minute. जिसको मालूम है हाथ ऊपर करो. Those who know, raise your hand. Those who don't know, I'll answer it. Which calendar India follows? Yes, Pujita. Which calendar you follow? Google. Yeah. Air Force calendar. How many of you follow? तुम Air Force calendar follow करते हो? नहीं? Okay. Yes. Which calendar we follow? Don't know. ये सब first standard में सिखाते हैं. First standard they will teach you all these things. Which calendar we follow? National animal, national tree, national bird, national calendar. I'm asking that question. Yes. Gregorian is correct. Okay, that is English calendar, Gregorian calendar. I am asking Indian calendar. So out of 25 students here, none of them know it. Okay, how many of you are Hindi students here? Okay, tell me Hindi months. Chaitra, Vaishya, Jaista, Asad. Correct? Yes, a month hai, right? Okay. Tamil students, how many of you are here? Tell me the Tamil months. Chittirai, Vaigasi, Adi, Avani. இது கேலண்டரா இல்லையா? கேலண்டர் தானே? தமிழ் கேலண்டர் தானே? அந்த மாதிரி என்ன கேலண்டர் நான் கேக்குறேன். India government, which calendar we are using? We are using Saka era calendar. Write down Saka. SAKA. All over now the January to December. This is called as Gregorian calendar. What is that here? Gregorian. Write down January to December. The English months. English months. We call it as Gregorian. Gregorion. Gregorian calendar. Now, if you go and talk with your grandparents, they will not know January, okay, February, February, March, April, okay, ये सब नहीं आता उनको. But they will say like Chitrai, Vaigasi. They will say like this. Correct? No. Okay. In Kannada also you have calendar like this. Local. What is that? बोलो क्या है वो? हिंदी जैसा ही है. Okay. See, in Soldier GD and 1 year back, they had asked a question. We were shocked to see this. 1 year back, actually, this happened in 2021, like that. We prepared for the examination, and the exam question came: which of the following month will come after Vaishak? हो ना, Chaitra, Vaishya, ऐसा होता है ना, like that. So we were cursing the question paper maker because Tamil students, the South Indian students, will never answer it because Chaitra Vaishya is not there in syllabus. So definitely who has been eliminated? South guys, South children are eliminated. So we felt it biased. Okay, we were like cursing. Next, after 6 months, again the same question paper, same. Now this time we made students prepared. Chaitra, Vaishya, learn karo, learn karo. Okay. Abhi exam mein gaye. And the first question is, okay, Poikal Kudari is which state folk dance? Which state? Tamil Nadu. Next, 3 to 4 questions they asked from Tamil Nadu. And you won't believe Tamil Nadu students are topper now. Because that 3 question they answered and it makes lot of difference. 1000, 2000 rank ke upar aa jata hai. Okay, like this it happens. So that's why I'm telling you. You are preparing for UPSC, NDA, CDS, all big examination. You should know everything of everything. I am Tamilian, I am Hindi, Gujarati, वो सब नहीं चलेगा. सब कुछ आपको पढ़ना है. समझ में आया? Agriculture calendar. Okay, next. Our life revolves around the monsoon. We pray river as a god. Correct? We take river as a god. Now, for example, if you go to Mississippi, Mississippi is in America. They don't consider Mississippi as god. Okay, they don't have lantern, lamp and all. But we take Ganga as Mother Ganga. Correct? Okay. And few years back, the government of India declared Ganga is a living being. Ganga is a living being. Now, they also declared the father and mother of Ganga. Can you tell me who is the father and who is the mother of Ganga? The father and mother should take care of Ganga. Responsibility दे दिया था. कुछ गलत हो गया. If something goes wrong, that father and mother will be in court. Supreme Court can file a case, and that father and mother will be in jail. They will be punished. This thing happened 10 years back, and even now it is going on. Can anyone tell me who is father and mother? Okay. Father is the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, and mother is the CAG, Comptroller and Auditor General. Okay. Comptroller and Auditor General. Uttarakhand Chief Minister, that is Uttarakhand government is the father, because there is Haridwar there, correct? उधर से ही गंगा फ्लो होता है, ठीक है? Next, year after year we wait for monsoon. Okay, so what is this cultivation going on here? It is paddy. What is this here? Paddy. Rice, correct hai? Rice is a common word hai. Paddy, Paddy. Okay, so we have beautiful river valley system. Do you understand? So this is how the Indian climate is affected. Okay, now if you understand climate, then we will go with the crops, okay, soil and all these things. Chalo, revise whatever we have done today. I'll ask you the dates, important dates and all. Okay, four positions of the earth you have drawn. Tell me March 21, then you have written which date? June 21. Okay, next September 22 and December 22. Okay, the longest day in northern hemisphere. The longest night in southern hemisphere. 21st June. Okay, the longest night in northern hemisphere. The longest day in southern hemisphere. 22nd December. Equal day and equal night. Dates. 21st March and 23rd September. Good. Okay, next. What is Kal Baisakhi? Yes. What is Lu? Hot wind blowing in the northern plains of India. Next. There is one more word you have underlined, no? Mahavat, right? Okay. Then, which state in India is benefited both by southwest and the northeast monsoon trend? Tamil Nadu is the state here. Fine. Okay. So monsoon we have studied in detail. Okay. Quickly we'll just run over this slides now. It is easy. Have you observed the type of trees, bushes, grasses, birds? Can anyone tell me what is the difference between a tree and bush? George W. Bush. Yeah. Trees will be tall. Okay, bamboo is a tree or a bush? Bamboo. Have you heard bamboo? Yes. Is it a tree or a bush? Yes. What happened? Is it a tree or a bush? You told something. Have you seen bamboo? Where? Where? Participate. Speak something. Yes, Ismail. School में है garden में. Okay, good. Next. Yes, पीछे बताओ. Yeah, bamboo is a tree or a bush? The answer is it is not tree and it is not a bush. It is a grass. Okay. Now what is the difference between a tree and bush? You can see the tree on the right side. Tree will have a stem and tree will have a branch. Bush does not have a branch. You understand? Bushes will not have a branch. समझ में आया? And can you see this here? This is called as grass. What is this here? Grass. So bamboo is the tallest grass. Bamboo is the tallest grass. Remember this. Okay, now we'll see one by one in detail. So this kind of scenic beauty we have. Maybe in future, this month or next month, we'll try to go for a trekking. Okay, I'm planning, but the number of students should be more. खाली 3 लोगों को लेके जाके कुछ फायदा नहीं. Okay, तू मेरा फोटो ले, मैं तेरा फोटो लेता हूँ. ठीक है. जाना है तो ग्रुप के साथ जाना है. ठीक है. Next, look at this. So this is our students' extracurricular activities, or maybe during physical education classes, the students might have punished. Okay, but the way the candidate is looking here, it looks like उसका PT class खत्म हो गया. ठीक है, fine. So these are the cute little birds. Can you tell me what is meant by love birds? Always been pairs. Suppose if one of the person dies, then how? Okay, yeah. How have you seen pigeons? Okay, suppose if there is a male pigeon and a female pigeon. Okay, I'll tell you one story actually. What happens if the female pigeon dies? Okay, if the female pigeon dies due to some reason, the male pigeon, what it will do? It will start taking stones inside its stomach. It will go take the stones inside. Okay, पूरा stomach stone से छोटा छोटा pebble से full हो जाएगा. It will become very heavy. Then it will fly very high. It will fly so high. बैठो बैठो जल्दी बैठो नीचे. It will keep going up in the sky till it can fly, and then down there will be a rock. Actually it will be planning कि मैं इधर land होगा, and after that it will stop flapping its wing. उसका wing बंद कर देगा. And what will happen to the body? It will straight fall down and splash. Okay, so they die like that. That's why these birds are known for that. Okay, but this happens only in birds. Okay, that is, pigeon and all. Okay, not in humans. Then there is one more birds that we should learn from these animals. Okay, albatross. There is a bird called as albatross that is seen only in the south pole and the south pole, something like that. That bird will marry only once. That means it will have a it will elope only once. After that it will dedicate the whole life to that male or that female. Okay, like it will go everywhere, the whole world में घूम के आएगा, लेकिन फिर भी लास्ट में एक ही उसके जीवन में एक ही साथी होगा. Okay, so ऐसा है. ठीक है. So look at this now. This is Gir forest, Asiatic lion. So they are all we have variations. So we have not 12. This is a wrong data. We have more. Bio means living, diversity means variety, biodiversity means different varieties of plants and animals. We have 47,000 of species of plant. Okay, 15,000 flowering plants we have. Okay. Can anyone tell me what is called a China rose? China rose. Yes, China rose is nothing but hibiscus. Okay, look at this. We have algae, we have ferns, we have fungi. Okay, so these are all types of plants and animals. Okay, then we have different kinds of animals, 90,000 species of animal, and we are trying to relocate cheetahs, correct, in India. So look at this. India has a rich variety of fish, it's fresh and marine waters. Do you understand? Okay, what is known as silver revolution? It is known as what? Fish revolution. Okay, मछली खाने को भी आना चाहिए और silver revolution याद करने को भी आना चाहिए. Okay, so write down. Silver revolution is nothing but it is fish revolution. Golden revolution means okay, correct. Pulses. Okay, which? No, that is golden fiber. Golden fiber. That is jute. Golden revolution is no, not wheat. It is white. Green revolution. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Yes. Next. This I think old students knows this, but the new students they don't know. Dolphin is a fish or not a fish? एक मिनट. पुराने students नहीं बोलेंगे. New students will tell. Pujita, tell me, dolphin is a fish or not a fish? Why? Because you didn't eat it. Your mom never cooked it. Then yes, dolphin is a fish or not a fish? Yes, Rahul. Huh? It's a mammal, correct. But is it a fish or not a fish? Yes, Pujita. Okay, blue whale is a fish or not a fish? Yeah, not a fish. Then what is it doing underwater? Yeah, yes. Remember one thing, fish means it will have gills here. Can you see this? Okay, they will breathe through gills. The some kind of water animals, it will come out of water to take oxygen inside. They will have an opening on the top of their head. So if there is opening, a nose kind of opening, that is not a fish. You understand? And one more thing, dolphin is blind. It cannot see. Okay, it uses solar technique. Next, look at this. Natural vegetation we have. This is termed as virgin vegetation, orchids. Next, we have flora. Flora means flowers and fauna means animals. Okay. Mountain. Okay, we have land and soil, climate, three important features: temperature, precipitation, and photo period. So these all are the factors for the plants and animals. Mountain regions, plateau region, plain region. We have different animals. Next, land, fertility. Okay, so these all are the factors where the plants and animals variations will be there. So this is soil, desert soil. So what we will have here? What is this plant here? Cactus. So on cactus you have some thorns, correct? What is that thorn? Adaptation of leaf, stem, branch, roots. What is that? Leaf. Why? Why the leaf becomes a thorn? To minimize the transpiration. Yesterday I told you about transpiration. Okay, देखो अगर पत्ता बड़ा है, if the leaf is big in size, the sunlight is falling and more water will evaporate. Here what happens, the leaf becomes a thorn. काटा होता है ना, the leaf becomes a thorn. So if the sunlight is falling, it is falling in very less area, so the water is not evaporating. You understand? So this is why there is adaptation here. समझ में आया? Okay, leaf adaptation. Next. Okay, tell me, have you seen Bharat Ratna medal? Bharat Ratna medal. Okay, how it looks like? Leaf. Which leaf is that? Which leaf? Yes, correct. It is banyan leaf. Questions पूछ सकते हैं ऐसे, ठीक है? Next you have mangrove forest. Okay, next. Okay, can you see this thing here? Chota chota. What is this? What is this? Tell loudly. This is the leaf. What is this here? Yeah? It is not stem, it is roots. What is this here? Roots. In mangrove forest, the trees goes and the roots will come down from the top. Okay. Next, temperature also is an important factor for the growth of the plants and animals. Tropical vegetation, evergreen forest, subtropical vegetation, temperate vegetation, and alpine. Alpine means snow area. In India, we have everything. Okay. So photo period, sunlight. Okay, look at this. Abhi southwest monsoon wind. So the idea of rain is clear. The southwest monsoon wind is going here. Okay, and the northeast monsoon wind is coming like this, retreating monsoon. Okay, so we have different kind of water bodies, different kind of vegetation. Okay, different kind of resources. Renewable resources means I can make use of it again and again. Okay, next. Industry. This is called as timber industry. Paper industry used there. Furniture, sports goods. Okay. Tell me, Jammu and Kashmir is famous for which sports good? Yeah. Cricket bats. Okay. Cricket bat, remember that and just check which wood it is made up of. Yes. Willow tree. ठीक है, वो हल्का भी होता है, हल्का भी होता है और स्ट्रॉन्ग भी होता है. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट, livelihood, it is going to help us. Can you see what is this here? Weaving the basket, correct? Rainfall, water, then you have agriculture, industries, hydroelectric power station, then you have mining. Okay. See, these people wear helmet, correct? And here there will be a siren. Nowadays we have sensors. Those days, when the mining was going on, what they will do? A poisonous gas is going to come out. So what the miners will do? What the miner means the person, those who are going inside for mining. What they will do if a poisonous gas is coming, how they will come to know? Have you seen this experiment bachpan mein? Take a candle, light it, and take a glass and put it. Okay, तो क्या हो जाएगा? बंद हो जाएगा. Then take a water, take the candle there, and then light the candle and put the glass like this. What will happen? For some time the light will glow and it will go on. So what is the logic why that experiment was done? Yeah, to show that the fire requires what? Oxygen. Like this, you require oxygen here. In olden days, what they used to do, they used to take a cage. Inside that cage, there will be a small bird, and that bird is nightingale. What is that bird? This bird is very small and very sensitive to poisonous gases. So they will keep going and they will do mining. Suddenly, if a gas is released, the nightingale inside the cage, it will start running here and there. It will shout. It will give warning. Immediately, all the people will run away. They'll save their life like that. Okay, so that is used to be done. But nowadays we have sensors, and the most deadliest mining in India is in which place? The most deadly mining in India is in which place? Every year there will be a disaster. Yes, answer is Meghalaya. What is that? Meghalaya. Okay, look at this now. Himalayas, we have this kind of mountain texture there. Deforestation. Okay, this is desertification. It turns into desert. So these are the three trees in desert. Write down cactus and acacia. Write down cactus and acacia. 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 Written? Which animal can survive in desert without? रुको, question नहीं हुआ है. Question is not completed. Okay. Which animal can survive in desert without water for 6 months? Camel? Which rat? Kangaroo rat. What is the answer? Kangaroo rat. Okay. ऐसे ही होगा तुम्हारे में इंटरव्यू में तुमको लगेगा यस मेरे को मालूम है फटाक से आंसर दे दिया सर कैमल बट द क्वेश्चन इज डिफरेंट विच एनिमल इज कॉल्ड द शिप ऑफ डेजर्ट so this is camel here black bug okay which famous actor is facing a case for killing this Salman Khan correct कौन से मूवी में ये चीज हुआ था when he killed this कौन सा मूवी के शूटिंग के टाइम next we have reptiles okay then we have snakes deadly snakes there is a question asked in exam not in CDS or NDA IS exam में question पूछा था the question is there is an animal in India okay there is an animal in India it floats in water it goes in mangrove areas it will eat that leaf come back but it always love very hot climate okay there is an animal in India it'll swim in water to eat the leaves of the tree it'll eat that come back swimming but it always like very hot climate crocodile veg कभी हो गया vegetarian हो गया crocodile yeah what is the answer where do you find this animal yes where do you find this animal yes it is in Rajasthan and Gujarat area Ran of Kutch and it is camel what is that camel so in Rajasthan and Gujarat area we have some camels they will swim in water they will go and eat that green leaves it will come back and enjoy hot climate ठीक है so remember that so ऐसा question पूछा गया है maybe now they will ask you in CDS and NDA because the things are changing next oak silver fir alpine okay oak silver fir and alpine these are all the trees in the alpine area मतलब cold areas okay can anyone tell me what is silverfish how many of you have seen silverfish or eaten कैसे दिखता है वो मत्ती है, सिल्वर फिश नहीं, दैट इज मत्ती, करेक्ट. सिल्वर फिश, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू सीन और ईटन और कभी देखा है तुमने मेनू कार्ड में? What are the fish in your menu card? Pomfret next, कटला next, रागू next. जो इधर वेजिटेरियन है यू हैव टू बी नॉन वेजिटेरियन. ओके. हाँ नेक्स्ट. अंजल, वेरी गुड अंजल. देन जलेबी. हाँ बांगड़ा, यस. हाँ बांगड़े इज देयर. नेक्स्ट. यस केरला बोलो यार. हाँ प्रॉन, ओके गुड प्रॉन. नेक्स्ट. या ओके, that is okay, this shell, yes. Shrimp is, that is what, shell, oyster, correct now. Next. Crab, good. Huh? Okay, my question is, how many of you seen silverfish? There was a question asked in your examination, that's why I'm asking you, which among the following is a fish? Okay, which among the following is a fish? They gave dog fish, this fish, that seahorse. Okay, ऐसा सब दिया. और silver fish भी एक option दिया है. Remember, silver fish is in your notebook. Have you seen your old notebook? When you open your old notebook, there is something running. कभी देखा है? एकदम पुराना बुक ले लो. ओके तुम्हारा ग्रैंडफादर या फादर का जो ओल्ड बुक रहता है ना, डिक्शनरी या समथिंग, यू ओपन इट, इन मिडल ऑफ द पेजेस समथिंग सिल्वर कलर का छोटा सा एनिमल, इट विल वॉक, इट विल रन. दैट इज कॉल्ड अ सिल्वर फिश. व्हाट इज दैट? सिल्वर फिश. सो टेल मी, सिल्वर फिश इज अ फिश और नॉट अ फिश? नॉट अ फिश. ओके, दैट्स व्हाई इट्स नॉट देयर इन मेनू कार्ड. समझ में आया? जाके अभी होटल में मुझे सिल्वर फिश चाहिए आज, सर ने मुझे क्लास लिया, मुझे खाना है, नो, ऐसा नहीं कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, रेडी. नेक्स्ट ये देखो, ये है सिल्वर फॉक्स. यू अंडरस्टैंड? दिस इज सिल्वर फॉक्स. दिस इज पोलर बियर. टेल मी व्हाट कलर यू हैव पोलर बियर? व्हाट इज द कलर ऑफ पोलर बियर? एनीवन टेल मी. एक मिनट, जिसको आता है हाथ ऊपर करो. व्हाट इज द कलर ऑफ पोलर बियर? येलो, ब्राउन. वो तो ये जंगल बुक में आने वाला भालू है. या व्हाट इज द कलर ऑफ द पोलर बियर? दिखता है नहीं दिखता है? ओके, see this is beer, okay, and this is called as polar bear. Tell me what color? Yeah, okay, रुको रुको एक मिनट. ओके, स्नो कलर, व्हाइट कलर, दूध का कलर भी सेम. ओके नेक्स्ट. अब बताओ, माय क्वेश्चन इज, दिस इज इन नॉर्थ पोल. ओके, in daytime we are watching this polar bear at daytime. At night time, if I see this bear in snow area, how it should look? How it should look? It should look white. But we don't have any photo in internet which is at night time. Why? समझ में आ रहा है आपको मेरा क्वेश्चन? यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंड? यू चेक योर इंटरनेट, गूगल, यू आर ऑल नेटिजन्स. नेटिजन मतलब you live in internet, correct? You are more smarter than your grandpas, right? So now the question here it is, during daytime all the images are there for polar bear, but during night time there is not an image of polar bear. Why? Because the polar bear hair does not have any color, it is transparent. So during daytime white color will be reflected, and during night time there is no light, so black color will be reflected. Do you understand? So this is the answer. समझ में आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा है? Okay. So this is deer, this is elephant. Okay, different floras and faunas, and human beings have disturbed the nature. Okay, deforestation. Okay, how many of you seen a movie called as Nemo? Nemo, Hollywood. देखा है? Yeah, Finding Nemo. Very good. It's very nice movie. A brown and black fish. Okay, छोटा सा वो भी है. और रियो करके एक मूवी है. रियो भी अच्छा मूवी है. A parrot. Okay, what is the difference between a parrot and a parakeet? Parrot and a parakeet. Have you seen parrots? How many of you seen parrots? Raise your hand. Yes, Pujita, have you? Okay, have you seen parrot? What color parrot you have seen? Green. Anirudh, green. Usually green. The green color thing which you see in India with red beak which is flying. It is not parrot. It is parakeet. It is what? Parakeet. In India, we don't have parrots. We have only parakeets. Parrots matlab, if you go in South America, they'll be having a long tail. इतना बड़ा बड़ा रहता है. They'll be such a huge size. They are called as parrots. You understand? And there are some parrots in Amazon forest. If they shout, okay, your eardrums will go. They can shout louder than lion. The voice decibel is louder than lion. Okay, but due to this deforestation, those birds are dying, and that is what was showed in the Rio movie. Okay, so these are all animal facing extinction. Okay, so this is biomes. Okay, tell me, what is this? Okay, lotus or a plant is floating in water. Shall we take it like that? Okay, how does a plant float in water? Huh. रुको रुको, ये लोग डर जाएंगे आंसर से. रुको प्रिया, या टेल मी. या buoyancy, correct. हैव यू सीन लोटस फ्लोटिंग इन वाटर? सो लोट उसके नीचे स्टेम रूट रहता है नहीं रहता है? रहता है. सो हाउ इट इज फ्लोटिंग? वो तो पानी के अंदर होना चाहिए ना. इट शुड बी इनसाइड वाटर, करेक्ट? या बिकॉज ऑफ एरेनकाइमा. व्हाट इज दैट? Biology में will study that. The stem, okay, imagine this is the stem and this is the lotus here. Okay, so the stem will have air sacs inside it. Air sacs. So that's why this will keep floating in water, and above water this plant will be there. You understand? Lotus, growing lotus in lake and pond is good or bad? Growing lotus in lake and pond is good or bad? Yeah. Dirty waters. So what? But who made that water dirty? The same lotus. Okay, see, look at this. The lotus leaf is spreading on water. Only pink color flower is there. When the lotus leaf is spreading, the sunlight is not going inside the ground. So the fish inside the water is not getting sunlight. The oxygen is not getting refreshed. The fish will die. It will get polluted and water will get dirty. And finally, who wins? The lotus wins. Okay, so that's why this is called as eutrophication. Okay, we'll study this in biology. Fine. In the tomorrow's class, we'll study about tropical evergreen forest, deciduous forest, thorny forest, montane forest, mangrove forest. Okay, all these forests we'll study, and few more interesting facts. Okay, few more interesting facts. Assam, Tamil Nadu, and I'll tell you some stories about some trees. If you have internet, now I will give you break. In world there is an island. Okay, in world there is an island. I will not tell you which island it is. Suppose if the island people want to cut a tree, they want to cut a tree. They will not use axe. They will not use blade. They will not do anything. What this island people will do, daily morning they will go there. The tree is standing, and they will give bad words to that tree. They will shout at that tree. You are waste. You are useless. You are old. Nothing is useful. As a, all the villages will do like that. And within 7 days, 10 days, the tree will die. The tree will fall. Okay, this is there in YouTube. You check it. You take break now. एक लड़का ने ऑलरेडी ढूंढ लिया है, लेकिन बताना नहीं, मेहनत करने दो उनको.